My name is Julia McCarthy, and I'm the Director of Programs at Keystone Community Services. Keystone has been around for over 80 years and supports the community in a variety of ways. Constellation's funding helps us run our Basic Needs program, which provides food and financial support services. It's an honor to be among the organizations that Constellation Fund supports. Constellation takes a unique approach to funding and philanthropy. In human services, our jobs are not all about warm, fuzzy feelings. We make hard decisions about budgets and the scope of services we provide. Constellation's focus on data shows that they understand the resources it takes to do our work. For Keystone, it takes staff time, food purchases, supplies and facility costs like energy bills, appliances, gas for our vehicles, and even trash pickup. Our Constellation Fund program officers have spent time asking a lot of in-depth questions to understand how we run our programs. Constellation has been with us as we transitioned from 4 small spaces into our new community food center. While opening the new building was a huge accomplishment for Keystone, having this larger facility has only increased our need for operational funding to make our programs run every day. Our partnership with Constellation Fund has gotten even stronger during this time. A lot of funders ask for our numbers, usually how many people we serve or how many pounds of food we distribute. That information is important, but it's not the whole story. Constellation Fund goes deeper in trying to measure the real impact of our work on the lives of the people we serve. How much money do they save? Money that could go to rent, utilities, or transportation rather than groceries. And how does their health improve over time? Poverty is complex. When people come to Keystone for food support, they are not just concerned about groceries. They're making tough choices about how to spend precious resources, trade-offs around housing, utilities, transportation, and healthcare needs. Sometimes food is the most flexible expense. All of these influence health and financial stability. Sometimes we try to draw attention to the fact that some participants only visit Keystone a few times per year. It seems like data that donors can relate to. Constellation's approach shows that the greatest benefit actually goes to those who visit us on a regular basis. So they've made us think about it differently. We don't always love to do data entry or comb through our database to make sure that it's accurate, but we do love to see the results. My favorite use of data is when it confirms the things we already know to be true. Our staff might say things like, wow, we've had a lot of new intakes lately. But it's hard to get a board member or a funder to buy into something that's just a feeling. So at the end of the month, when the numbers show that the new enrollments have actually increased, it's validating. We know our work has an impact. When we see the relief on our participants' faces as they walk out with bags full of food, when they get excited to bring home limes or ribs or a birthday cake, or when they talk with volunteers about the delicious meal they plan to make for their family that night, the way people smile and greet our staff by name. We know our participants as people, each with their own story, and these stories, together with the data, allow us to clearly see the full scope of our impact.